Whoops. Sorry, I accidentally misclicked. Anyway. Uh, we will just ignore these guys and run. You know something strange I just realized? I was searching about Dark Souls 2 and realized that the original trailer of the Dark Souls 2 is now officially 12 years old. It is 12 years old. Oh my fucking god, I was like... I think for the first time I realized how weird time acts. Like I was a preteen when this game was released, playing GTA 5 at that time on my brother's console. You know, I should have been playing GTA 5 as a preteen. That game probably had some weird effects on me later down the line. Because you know, I deal with the nameless usurper. She's called that because she tried to overthrow Vendrick. Obviously, she failed. Theory goes that she might be the miracle girl we see. We see at the I'm forgetting the name. Cathedral of the Blue, I think it was. Okay, 2 lightning strike and a few attacks with the dragons. Yeah, she's done. A very powerful combo. I would say I don't believe it is her because if you actually go and talk to her, she does not react at all. She doesn't say anything. Most other characters, if you like speak to them, they react to you about music, but she says nothing, which I think is strange. By the way, that turn, yep, he turned back. Thanks for the word. Did you feel the need to tell me? Because as I said, these guys are fucking good. You shouldn't be scared of these guys. Before we actually go, a few items left behind. We can just straight up run to like the boss from here. Right there it is. There is another one wider below us. Dark Souls 2 was actually the first Souls-like I played. I did not finish it. The first Souls-like I finished was actually Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 2, I couldn't finish it because like it couldn't run on my PC. I tried to make it work by lowering the settings, but even then it failed. And I got hit over here. Yep, I fucked it up. I don't remember what the item here is, as usual. Okay, Hunter's Black Bow. Privacy. Yeah, Dark Souls 1 was the first one I actually finished. Dark Souls 2 was the first one I played, but again I couldn't go past that tutorial because the game kept on crashing on me. From here we will now just go to the Chandra. From there we will be confronted by the boss. But before that, I suddenly remembered something, so I went back. By the way, this is in post. I tried to do it live, but it did work out. Carefully, not to wake those guys up. And only 2000 souls. Yes, I lost all of my souls. I don't like the death mechanic in this game. You know, like if you die again, fail to kill, you lose everything. That is very obnoxious. Okay, the controller is actually weird. You will see how often I get screwed over because of this. There I do switch the controller. But okay, I'm trying to make sense of the architecture here. But again, I wonder who Vendrick hired, because this architecture makes no sense. Okay, there's the Chandra. She will say something that basically every other character will say, that you should seek straight and find Vendrick. Yeah, visit Vendrick. How the hell did she bag Vendrick? Did she more than Vendrick? Like, what is the dating culture in Drangelic? Marty, explain this, please. Okay, so this boss right here is the Dark Souls 2 attempts at Orostina Smog, and it doesn't work. The boss's name, I'm not even gonna give them an intro. Mainly because I couldn't make the intro work. Just seeing some things. This is my first attempt will fail because of a certain super thing I did. Anyway, you will wonder what is the boss. It is the Dragon Riders. One is the regular one you find at the ruins, and this is the you just saw right there what the controller did. I actually was gonna dodge there, but the controller broke out on me. Yeah, this is not the run. I die right quickly. I was saying, I don't understand why they are called Dragon Riders. Like, if you remember Dark Souls 1, the dragons ran extinct. They ride wyverns, not dragons, yet they are called dragon riders. Really strange. I think I don't die right about here. Yeah. I should have leveled up achievement even more so I could cast spells even faster. Yeah, it is. Yeah, but dead. Why did I said I'm dead? Like I'm not dead, I'm alive. Is the Starglazer who died? I'm alive. Gaming has a really effect on the mind. I don't think I'm the only one who thinks this way. Gaming has a really interesting effect on the brain. Okay, we are back. I just changed the controller so you will not longer see the weird generator that fucked me over so often. I should stop swearing. Not because of monetary or anything. It oftentimes feels like I come off of mature. But as I explained before, I played GTA 5 when I was a preteen, and that game definitely had certain effects on me that shouldn't have happened when I was a preteen. Let's just say children should not be playing those types of games. Like, yeah, it's really great, and I made some great memories, but god damn it had an extremely bad influence on me. We'll now run for the enemy. You can just run through them, you don't have to fight. Must be dodging everything. Oops. Hello, the Chandra. Hi, the Chandra. She is not what she presents herself. Remember, deceiving is one of the main themes of this game.